Hello everyone, and welcome into today's stream for those of you guys who are new. Hi, my name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and I love to play the coziest games and also a bit of gambling. But honestly, in my mind, a bit of gambling is a bit cozy. You know, Umamusume, Genshin, you gamble, but they're like so cozy, in my opinion. But before I ramble on and continue to ruin my intro, because every single time I want an intro that I can post on on like Instagram and YouTube, I always ruin it. But if you do like a YouTuber who likes to yap nonstop, plays really chill games, and just overall has a really good time on stream, I am definitely your girl. I would appreciate if you could drop a follow. We are trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 600 on YouTube. I honestly don't know. I actually don't know how much we are away from that on YouTube, but we're trying to reach 600 on YouTube. And definitely drop a like. And hello, Toby, welcome in. Are you okay? You seem down. Yeah, I am. I'm just kind of tired. I've been grinding all day. And hello, Zach. Hello, Kawaii Cuties. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm just a bit tired overall. I've just been doing a lot of like practical skill stuff and studying because tomorrow I have my clinical skills. So I've been trying to get faster at suturing linea. If you don't know what that is, it's basically the innermost layer of like your innards, you know, and then some sub Q, which is the layer above that. So I've just been trying to practice that. I've actually poked myself a lot with a needle today. So that's never fun. And plus, on top of that, I'm looking up fluid therapy, dental charts, and everything, trying to get better with reading those and remembering the numbering system. Then I'm trying to think of what else I've done. Ultrasound, trying to remember what is what on a horse ultrasound. So it's been quite a lot today, but it's fine. It's fine. I will get it over with, and if I have to remediate, I've done it before. It's not that bad. So, I just rather would not, because I already have my winter plans. You know, like I have everything already together. I have my externship going. So I'd rather just not remediate and keep going. And hello, welcome in. Welcome in, Wintery. I hope you're having a great day. But yeah, no, it's been a hectic day. It really has. It's just, and plus I have a peppermint mocha and I bought a venti one, so it's I'm very caffeinated. I had a Celsius in the morning. I've had the venti peppermint mocha right now that I've just low-key have been titrating in me. Trying to think of what else I've had. Ooh, I got some chicken and waffles that were really good with some mac and cheese, and I still have the cookie from that. And then I got a taco, which, me being so generous, guys, I donated that taco to my fiance. Lots of plans. Yeah, I have a lot going on tomorrow. Well, not really. We only get 2 clinical assessments per semester, and It's about 6 weeks worth of material basically compiled into one test. And also, if you are waiting on the game, I am pulling it up. It's just updating right now, so I'm just going to be yapping while it's updating. But yeah, so it's basically 6 weeks of like material. So the first 6 weeks, it could have been like, I know you guys probably don't know this, but it's called like a vertical mattress or horizontal mattress suture, continuous, simple, interrupted. Ultrasounding horse tendons was one of the things we had to do. Fundoscopy, which is basically where we're looking at like the animal's eyes. So we last year we did dog ones. This time we did horse ones. It could be like feline physical exam, dog physical exams. It could be a lot of stuff. And so this time it's a lot less like doing in person and a lot more like, hey, this could be a worksheet type of deal. So that's why I've just been kind of stressing out about it, because it's a big deal. It's like, it's a good chunk of your grade too. Plus, we also twice a semester we get tested on how well we can talk to people in like a medical setting. And like, if you ever have gone to the vet with like with your dog and stuff, like we just practice how to make that more comfortable and smooth to like our future clients. So we have a lot, but we've at least gotten rid of all the written exams. Those are done with until finals start, so I have about 2 weeks until finals. So I've also been trying to be better at drug dealing. So I've been studying all my drugs. I've been trying to get all that and be like a better student, guys. I'm so proud of myself. I'm trying to get ahead. After this I will have to study a bit. I was gonna meet some friends at campus, but I don't think I'm gonna like meet with them anymore because they'll be there till midnight. But I also don't want to like go there. I like cats, so I like your characters. Thank you so much. I appreciate you liking my model. Also, just in case you missed it, hi, welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. Tonight we are going to be playing Umamusume. I am pulling it up shortly. I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to get it to load and like download real quick. So whenever that starts, we can definitely get the stream started. Honestly, let me do this, because then that way you guys aren't just kind of sitting in silence with me. Although I feel like if I were to talk, it's not really silence because I yap a lot. So we are barely at 21%. I should have been better and like downloaded this before stream, but no. Here we are. We are here because I am horrible. I'm not professional, but it's fine. I'm trying to think of what else I have doing. What I have this week, and I actually am very busy this week, which is not like a horrible thing. You know what? What we'll do is, I guess I will here. You guys, I don't know why. Let me get this here. Get Streamlabs up here. Here we go. We can just look at stuff, and we'll just have Spirit City on in the background until Uma is done. I guess what I will do is have this just like looking out. Also, if you guys want a really good, if you want a really good like study lo-fi type of deal, like productivity app, I think is what it's considered, I would highly recommend Spirit City. It's pretty good. I like it. It has like that fancy timer and stuff where you could like you could type your goals and stuff. I really do enjoy that. So hello, welcome in. Yeah, it's gonna show because I don't know why it does that, but it will. And hello, Shibui, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a while. Uma is taking its sweet time. Oh, it's almost done. It's almost done. So we got that. But yeah, no, being in medical school sounds fun in terms of knowledge, but being scored is a different story. I think it's hit and miss. It really is hit and miss. I've had a lot of vets who are like, yeah, it's the best 4 years, and me and my friends joke like, hey, when does that start? Because you're always stressed. Like, you really are always stressed. But oh, let me fix this for YouTube. But it is really rewarding and it's fun because all you have to do is just think about when you're done and when you actually can be like, when you can be out in the world doing your own thing and you don't have to remember a random tendon that you will never see again because you promise your anatomy professor you're never going to touch a horse. So it is fun, and I do like learning the practical skills. I don't like when it's a lot of stuff that like, for example, I have a public health class and we're learning about the plague, and we're learning about like what the USDA does in their things, and I already know that. That's something I learned in undergrad, but my public health professor is very like uptight, so she throws a fit if people don't go to class, and it's an 8 a.m. I'm like, ma'am, you should be lucky that I even watch your class on like a recording. But like stuff like that where it doesn't really apply to us, because in Texas, yeah, we have a chance to get the plague, but it's going to be very, very low. Like, it is a low chance of getting the plague. So, ooh, okay. It is done. Let's get this up here. I'm going to do this. We're going to go back to just chatting. We're going to exit Spirit City. Again, guys, definitely buy it. I think it's really nice. So we'll get this. I'm going to switch this over. We're also going to get the I know the new training's out. I have not played Uma in the longest time. Like I said, I've hadn't had like a lot of time to play it. So let me just like zoom through this. That way I can go to the menu and go to settings. Where am I at? And get this, because I turned everything off. So we'll get this going right here. We'll get this going. I think this should be fine for you guys. It should. I'll just put it all the way up. So we'll put that. We'll save everything here. Close. There we go. Look at that. We got Umamusume back up. It has been a long, long time since I played it. Ooh, let me double check on YouTube to make sure you guys can see it. That way you guys get the important things. Oh my gosh, am I blind? Yes, I am. I really am blind. That is a dumb question. I am blind beyond blind. So we're going to put that for YouTube. That way you guys can see it clearly. Let's see. I wish Umamusume was on console. Would play it so much more if it was. Yes. Yes, it definitely, I think it would be so great. It would hit so hard if it was on console. But I kind of get why they don't do it. Although, like, I don't know. I don't know how this would be on console, but I get why they do it, because it's a lot of like pointing and clicking, and I guess you could translate that well. She's tiny. Yes, I am tiny. But if you guys do want to see a bigger version of me, definitely switch over to the purple platform, because YouTube, you only see a fraction of my screen. If you want to see everything, definitely go to Twitch, because I have everything like right there, and like right there, so you guys can see. There's a mobile app that locks you out to stay focused and study. It's a Korean app that has English text. The app is called I'm gonna say this wrong. It's Yolpumta, maybe. There's a lot of stuff like that, and honestly, I probably do need that, because I'm not gonna lie, guys, whenever I get like kind of frustrated with like people texting me or like my phone popping off, my fiance hates it, because he's a real tech nerd, right? He hates it. So I just throw my phone. I throw my phone onto the couch or like across the room, as long as something cushy is gonna land on it. So I just do that, and he hates it so much. He's like, why? This is why your phone's gonna break. It hasn't yet. It has not broken yet, but definitely, maybe one day it will. Let me get this up so you guys can hear it more, because I know it is kind of loud, and hopefully the audio and the text stuff does not mess up today. Only an issue I would see is the actual process of porting the game to console. Feels like the menus can stay the same for the most part. Oh yeah, the menus can definitely stay the same. Twitch currently has a beta of viewing streams like TikTok, where it's a vertical stream. Oh, I did see that, and I was so confused, because it offers me like a preview of my stream in vertical view, and I haven't figured out how to access it, though. That's the only thing. I don't know how to access it, so I'm just like, okay. But I did see that. This is paid, which is dumb. Pretty Derby Scout. I don't know how to feel about her. I mean, she looks cool. Ooh. I think I like this chaotic. I think I like this chaotic one better. But Agnes is Agnes. She just looks really big. Yeah, I think this one's so much better, and we have the spotlight support cards. So what we can do is, we have a lot. We have a lot. This is the beauty of not playing for a while. For PC, because I think mobile has that for a while already. Ooh, has it? Because I know it's just recently that oh, what's the difference? Ew, why are we seeing feet? What? Why is their feet? I would get this one because I like this one better, and I'm boycotting this. I am boycotting this banner because there are freaking feet there. I don't like that. I don't like it, but why do I spend like so much time on it? That's horrible. I hate that. Anyway, I know it's recent that they've offered my stream in like a vertical view for me to view on the preview, and I was so thrown off by that. I was like, what the heck? But that's really cool. Also, guys, like I said, I do apologize for having stream later than what I anticipated, but I was being for real when I was telling you guys I was trying on outfits for Ren Fair, because the Texas Ren Fair has been going on for like the past month and a half, I think, or a month. I think it goes on for 2 months. So I bought like $200 worth of, like, maybe it was like 250, don't tell my fiance, but I bought a crap ton of Ren Fair clothes because I didn't know how they would look and the quality and stuff. Oh, Christmas Oguri is coming out in January. It's okay. I won't play it enough to where I will run out. I'll do like one. I'll do 1 full of each and see what I got. But yeah, no, Texas Ren Fair has been going on for the month, and we are going to Ren Fair. So I bought like a crap ton of like clothes on Amazon because I needed something quick. And I have never been to Ren Fair before, so I bought like 2 skirts, I bought 3 corsets, and I bought 2 shirts. And I was just like mixing and matching, and shout out to my fiance. He's a real one. He was helping me like put these outfits on because like it's a 2-person job. Some of the stuff I couldn't like reach. And I think I finally got the outfit. I think I got the outfit I like, and I'm very excited. I'm excited to wear it, even though like I don't know, the what is it? The theme is like Scottish or something, and I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, because I don't know anything about it. And I just know it's like, I hope it's Scottish. I hope I didn't get the wrong one. I just know it's the one where I joked about all the guys should wear kilts. But not in the traditional way. Because, you know, the traditional way is that they're just freeballing, apparently. And I don't like that. So I joked that they should all wear kilts, but like modern way. I see on mobile, the discovery page or whatever it is called is like, works like TikTok or YouTube Shorts. Been like that for a while. Ooh. I also did not see what I got. I did not see what I got. Also, Mejiro's haircut reminds me of the mom from Freaky Friday. I just saw it right now, and it just reminded me of that. Ooh, we got mayonnaise. Let's see what we got. These are all lame. Oh, did we only get 1 golden one? Oh, nice. Oh, we got pasta. Damn, we only got 2. Oh, we got mayonnaise again. That's lame. I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad. That's so lame. But we'll go home. We'll do this. This is me trying to remember what the heck I'm doing because I have not played this in a while. So we'll get trainees. We'll get the star potential. Who is the star potential that we have to do? Oh, it's right here. We're going to unlock her star and star unlock. Look at that. Look at that. Also, my fiance was very confused on why Steam was calling this a roguelike. Can you guys believe that? This is actually a roguelike game. It doesn't look like it, but it is. It technically is, because I think you can go and you go through your first like career run through, and then you just continue. You just continue and you get better, and so you're like more likely to win. And so I think that's so funny. It looks like I, for once, am a real streamer, real gamer that can do this. Let's see. Ooh. We can level this up. I'm gonna level it up all the way, guys. Umamusume is my favorite roguelike. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so now you could not feel bad playing this game. You can literally say that you're a real gamer and you're just playing this game for funsies. Let's uncap it. Okay, yes, I know how uncapping works. So we could, ooh, okay. Okay, so we don't have enough for that, but we can do this one. Look at us. I love it. I love like the tiny stuff. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if any of you guys are like that too, but I really do enjoy just kind of leveling up equipment. Not like, sometimes I enjoy it more than the actual gameplay, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know why. It's just so satisfying. It's so satisfying, especially if it's like a 1-star weapon and you like refine it all the way. Is it gonna be useless? Yes, it's gonna be useless, but I still will try to get it to 5 stars if that's like the point, like not the point of the game, because it's so satisfying. I love it. So let's just uncap everything. We're gonna get everything ready. I can't remember if I had finished the career that we are on. Ooh, it's been a while. It really has been a while, but we're going through all of this. We got this. We're just uncapping everything. There's a filter to find cards that need to be uncapped. Found this out last month. Ooh, okay. Let's filters off right there. Ooh. Oh, possible uncaps. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kuwai. Thank you so much. 5-starring an Uma means their unique skill gets a level 6. I love that. That means I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna do it. Is it gonna help me? No, but I may be getting back into this. I just know I probably shouldn't. There are some games that I do not touch during the semester because I know I will go into a rabbit hole with it. And I know Fields of Mystery, at least on the YouTube side, is not super popular. On Twitch side, Fields of Mystery is actually kind of popular. And so that is one game that if it's not on stream, I can't play it offline, because I played it offline and guys, okay, I broke my rule. I played it offline and your girl is dating March now. But I also found out that you could date whoever you want. You could date everyone. You can only marry one person on Fields of Mystria, but you could date everyone, and they're like, no judgment here. We get it. I love that. So I started dating March, which is amazing. And I went down a rabbit hole while watching 90 Day Fiancé. It was a great wombo combo, guys. I definitely do think that is my wombo combo, but it was not good for me studying because I spent all of Saturday watching 90 Day Fiancé and then doing that. So we will do, let's see, uncap level. Ooh. Now we'll just do rarity because I don't want to waste all my resources on like the other stuff. So we'll just do that and we'll just do that. Bam. Beautiful. Love it. But yeah, no, I definitely went down like a huge rabbit hole. Another one would probably be Cult of the Lamb, because Cult of the Lamb, whenever I'm off stream, I play it for a while. And I've been debating on whether to do another Cult of the Lamb stream, but with the comment interaction. I'm not sure how that works, and that's why I haven't done it yet. So I'm gonna have my fiance look into that and see if I can turn some of the channel points into you guys like participating in building the cult. That way you guys with the channel points can actually use it. My fiance's been slacking on updating my thing, because he did say he was gonna try to update my bots for Discord, and he forgot. He's been playing. What has he been playing? He's been playing like some dumb games. At least like dumb to me, because I don't know what they are. So it's like, one was Mega Bonk. Mega Bonk was one of them. One was about like balls. I think it's literally just called Ball Pit. Then the other one, I'm trying to think of what the other one was. Oh my gosh. The one that he's been playing right now, it's something with a duck. It's like Escape from Duck. Escape from Duck something. Mega Bonk, yes. Mega Bonk is actually... It is actually the name of of the game. I wish I had I am joking, but I'm not. Escape from Duck Off. That is what he's playing right now. Ooh, shame sweetens a soul. That's crazy. That's a huge bow. Simping for cute girls. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so literally, simping for cute girls is a rite by which my filthy heart is purified. To respect is to know shame. And embracing that truth fills my soul with heaven's light. A hope so pure. Oh my gosh. We gotta get you on that new Rage Bait game. What Rage Bait game? Is it Mega Bonk? Yeah, I wasn't expecting to hear Mega Bonk out of nowhere. I don't know what to say. Guys, the only reason I know different games is because of my fiance. He plays a lot of like what I say weird games, but that's because like they're not my style. But the other thing I do want to play on stream. Oh my gosh. I can't breathe the same air as them. Isn't she also an Uma? That's crazy. Anyway, the other game that I do want to play is Dave the Diver. My fiance said it's pretty cozy and that like it would fit the stream's vibe. So I may play Dave the Diver pretty soon. I've just been like, I've been trying to get some stuff done. Oh my gosh. Because those two are definitely more than rivals, if you know what I mean. That's crazy. That is wild that she only enrolled to Sim 4. Oh my gosh, it is loud. Hold on. I think my mic is picking it up. Oh my gosh. I can't believe she signed up to be an Uma just for that. Penny, stop. I love that. I love that for her. It took a lot of hard work, but I'm finally a fully fledged trainer. What I lack in experience, I'm determined to make up in passion. Alright, it's go time. I might have hyped myself up a little too much, though. As I watched these trainees run, I unconsciously let out a cheer. You got this! Fever Meme is the name. I've never heard of that, but I'll look into it. Because I feel like normal Rage Bait doesn't get me, but like the dumbest Rage Bait does, like the very niche one. Like someone saying that they're deworming their dog for heartworms, and I'm just like, ma'am, what are you talking about? It's in the name, sir. Hearts, not stomach. That is Rage Bait that I only do. It's only 420. I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh. Agnes needs to chill. I think we need to call the police on her. That is... She makes me uncomfortable. I'm so confused. Oh my god. That Umamusume was sure something. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to up my simp game. I hate her. I don't hate her, but the sudden otaku monologue stun locks my brain for a solid couple seconds and then hits me. Why is the student here instead of down on the track? Oh my gosh, they're gonna run together? Was all that tsundere stuff to struggle to show her true feelings? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All the lore they know. Run? What the? But she's an Ume. See, but you are a student here. But doesn't she race? Tonikaku indeed. So she's a Brussels sprout. That's wild. And she's gone. I feel like we low-key need a restraining order on her. She was certainly unique. That speech of hers just made me a bit more curious about her own abilities, if anything. That's I am speechless. I am speechless on that. Digital is truly one of us goons. She really is. She is a gooner. I think, yeah, she really is. She's basically those fans who are hardcore shippers on Genshin. I don't think it's that hardcore on Star Rail, but Genshin. Oh my gosh, I almost said Genshin strippers. No. Genshin shippers are so hardcore. It is wild. Oh gosh, sorry. I think I hit my mic. My eyes are pretty itchy. Anyways, a trainer with no trainees has one job: getting to know new students. When I shower, I often let my conditioner sit in my hair for a while I finish my shower, but I keep forgetting to rinse it out before I get out. See, I do that. I leave my conditioner in my hair for a while, but the other day I was so out of it. I don't even know what I was doing, but I don't know what I was thinking about, but I completely zoned out of life, you know? So the way I have to wash my hair is I only do shampoo like on my scalp, on my hard head, like nothing below my neck. So like I washed my scalp with my shampoo, and I was wondering why it wasn't bubbly. I was so confused why it wasn't like sudsing up, you know? And I was like, maybe I didn't put enough. So I put like a tiny bit more, and I was like, you know what, whatever, as long as I'm like washing it. And then I put my conditioner like basically all over my head because it won't strip the color. So the other day I mixed up my conditioner and my shampoo. So that was a fun surprise. That was definitely fun. I was out of it. But I feel like leaving conditioner in is not too horrible because like they do have a leave-in conditioner, and I don't know how far off it is from regular conditioner, so maybe it won't like ruin your hair. Maybe your hair will get like super luscious and like shiny and silky smooth, just like in those like hair commercials, you know. Let's see, she hasn't even run the tryouts yet, let alone debut. I wonder what's stopping her. It's because she cannot breathe the same air as her Umas. That is wild. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's different. I want to know how though. That's what I really want to know, how different it is. Like, is it thicker? Is it like less concentrated? It feels smooth, but it's also slimy. Ooh. Yeah, slimy is not, it is not the move. Oh gosh. I I don't think I've ever forgotten it in there. But let me put this here. We're just gonna we're gonna put you in timeout. That way we don't do that. There we go. Confirm. Anyways, yeah, that's wild that you forget it. The only reason I can't forget it is because I I have to do ice cold water, and I hate that. I really hate the fact that I have to do ice cold water when I shower because it's horrible. I want to cry. I want to cry when I'm in a shower. Now that I started touching up the color at home, I haven't been doing ice cold water, but it's still pretty cold. That's why I always try to shower after I run. That way my internal temperature is higher, and so the coldness feels nice, but I do have to do fairly cold. And so that's the only reason I don't forget it, is because I'm always traumatized. I am always traumatized by it. I'm just like no, fast, and then I run out. And I'm like, okay, let's get this wrapped up, because I have I got a hair towel that I have to wrap it up in, and then I have one of those shower caps, so I kind of look like an old lady. I look like an old lady because I just have a shower cap, and I'm just like, okay, let's just put the heat on, and then I got back to my warm shower. So that's the only reason I can't forget. She is going at it. It ain't easy being a fangirl, okay? I got way too many faves to watch in just one track type. I found a running buddy, but I haven't done it yet. Ooh, nice, because I know you did say you were gonna start running, so I'm glad you found a running buddy. I was supposed to run today, but I didn't. I did not wake up until. Ooh, what is that? Something needs to. Oh, this needs to be I think this needs to be tightened. But yeah, I was supposed to run today, but I woke up at 7:45 or 7:42, and then I had class at 8 a.m. and I'm still bitter that I had to go to my 8 a.m. class, because that's the class I was talking about early in stream, where my professor throws a huge hissy fit if people don't show up. And she got someone from the USDA to show up, and they were people in my class were trying to guilt us into going. They're like, come on guys, I know it's 8 a.m, it's tough, but she worked hard to get this USDA person. They don't work for the university. And I'm just like, I did not ask this USDA person to come here. If we don't show up, that's on the teacher for not engaging us enough. Apparently yesterday she took a picture of the class to prove that no one was there. And I'm like, ma'am, you should just be glad that people are watching your class later in the day and not just 8 a.m. So I dragged myself over there just in case she threw a fit today. And it's everyone sign this paper that you were here. That way you get all your points. Because if you're not here today, I'm going to take off your points or whatever. So I showed up. It was the dumbest thing ever. It was a waste of my hour that I could have spent sleeping, and I was so bitter about it. And then I went back home. So I could eat a small breakfast, because for lunch I was going to have chicken and waffles and mac and cheese. So then I went back to school, and then I came back home, and then I went to Starbucks, and now I have my peppermint mocha right next to me. I'm going to try to run a 5K by next spring. I believe in you. I believe in you. I feel a 5K does not take depending on what you're starting at. I don't feel a 5K takes super duper long to train for. If anything, I think it's doable in 2 months. Not probably the fastest 5K ever, but at least building endurance and conditioning just to stay running for a 5K. So I think it's doable. I need to get back to consistently running. Like I said today, that's why I went down that tangent. Today I fell asleep. I fell asleep kind of late yesterday because I was being a good student. I was actually being a really good student. Her face, guys. Her face is she's in heaven. Anyways, I can't with her face. So too does the luck follow the victorious. Anyway, so I stayed up kind of late yesterday because I was being a good student, trying to get ahead before finals and getting like my documents like on Google Doc. That way I just like type it in. Like I type my stuff in on Google Docs. That way I can just like copy and paste to Anki, because Anki doesn't have spell check, but Google does. So I that's what I've been doing. So I've been trying to like get everything together because I have 2 weeks before final starts, and that's what I was saying. I was trying to be a good drug dealer and like study for pharmacology. So anyways, I stayed up. I didn't wake up till later, so tomorrow I have to run in the morning, wake up, run in the morning. And we haven't like we didn't run for like a week, so we're trying to build up the endurance again so we can run 20 minutes, walk to run 20. We're not at that yet, so we're trying to get it to where we can comfortably run 2 miles again. But tomorrow is going to be so hectic for me because I'm going to have to run 2 miles in the morning, take my clinical test tomorrow at like 1 o'clock ish, and I went first last time, so I know I'm going to be last this time, so I'm going to have to be there for quite some time. Anyways, so I'm gonna have to do that. Then I'm gonna have to come home, work out, because I started doing like at-home workouts on YouTube. So I started doing that. Then I'm gonna have to run with my dog again because I'm trying to get her back in shape. So I think for her, I'm gonna do a week of just running half a mile, and getting my endurance up like that. So it's just been a lot. Tomorrow is gonna be a lot, and I am. Ooh, I like that. Okay, but I like her. She looks great. Didn't you call me out for doing YouTube workouts? No, it would not be me. I would not call you out on YouTube workouts because that's all I do. I do YouTube workouts because I watch Mad Fit. I tried, like, I found a couple of other ones, but I don't remember what they're called. But Mad Fit, definitely, I would say if you are a girl, do that. Like, I know it sounds weird, but if you are a girl, Mad Fit is really good because I feel like her workouts, like, in general, it's probably for, like, everyone, but they're like the more focused workouts that, like, the female population, the women's, would like better than the males, because I don't think men want to do like 50 squats or something. Let me check. I don't think I would call you out for doing workouts like that, because that's what I do. But yeah, unless you guys want like a girl. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Unless you want like a dump truck, I wouldn't say that. But MadFit does do like, I do hers also because she has a lot of like apartment friendly ones. So it's like the ones that are no equipment. All you need is like a yoga mat. There's no jumping. There's no equipment. So that's why I do. That's why I like her workout videos. I did see other ones, but again, I can't really remember. I can't remember what they were. Who should we work on? You know what? Ooh. Ooh, Peak Joy. No, I did like her. We already worked on her. I think we're gonna do Biwa. I think we're gonna start her career. Let's pick a legacy that would be good for her. I don't really know which legacy would be good. Her affinity is a triangle. Let's see, remove. I don't know what she is. She's really bad at everything. But if I remember correctly, the affinity would be, if it's better, it is gonna be, oh gosh, it's gonna be a circle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick Diwa. There we go. And her affinity is not that great. But what we'll do is, basically everyone else would be good for that. So I'm gonna do, yeah, there you go. We're gonna do this. Then I think that should be good. I think, yeah. Hold on. If I go home and let me figure this out. Let me figure out how I did this. So we got this. We got inventory, trainer, enter code secrets comic archive. Oh my gosh, if we do enhance, maybe veteran Umamusume, there we go. We'll do edit team question mark. She's still the best one. I think if I just do auto select, I think I can get everyone here. So she's still the best one on this, and then we'll do the list of the veteran Umas, and we'll do this here. Okay. So yeah, okay. We'll do this. We'll do home, we'll do career, we'll do this, and then we'll do Beulah. Weren't you looking to rent a house? How's that going? Yeah, so we are looking into renting a house, although if it was up to me, obviously it's not because I'm not the one with the money, but if it was up to me, I would buy a house, and like since we're in a college town, it would be really easy for us to rent it out and keep make some passive income. But my fiance was like, I don't feel comfortable with that right now, because he's not making as much money as he did whenever he worked in his big boy corporate job, right? Gotta love corporate. You get the money, but it crushes your soul. Which, I mean, it's a payoff. But yeah, so he took kind of a big pay cut because of that, and also he wouldn't have to drive like to DFW and over here and back every weekend. So, you know, trade-offs. But yeah, if it was up to me, I would buy the house and rent it. But we are looking into renting it, and there are quite a few. There are quite a few options there, but we're gonna look closer around the time where we're scheduled to move out of this apartment. So I believe that's sometime in June. So we'll need to be out of here by like June or something like that. So we'll probably like rent it in like a later May and like slowly move stuff over, and it's gonna be a pain. It's really gonna be a pain to hire movers again, but it's worth it. I'll have a lot more room. My dog will finally have a yard, so she can run around and be happy and play fetch without me worrying about like other dogs there. And plus, we'll have an office, so that's the big thing. Is just us going to is us like having 2 bedrooms, getting an office, because one of them will be like our main bedroom, the other would be like his work from home place, my streaming area, and also we're looking into getting like a small couch that I can like sleep on, because since I have such a weird sleep schedule with like tests and everything and just studying and like it's just how I function. I do a lot of my productivity. I'm very productive later at night. So once it's like 10 after, like that is when, I don't know why, my brain like locks in and I will get a lot of crap done. Why not sleep on the floor? Gosh, I would. I honestly would. I don't care where I sleep. If I'm in like the comfort of my own home, I don't care. So we're just gonna keep it there. I don't care where I sleep as long as it's like in the comfort of my own home. But I sleep on my couch a lot with like blankets and stuff, so that's usually what I do to like, you know. And then I have my alarm, because I don't get a lot of sleep. I don't know what I'm even trying to say, but I don't get a lot of sleep in general. So I think on average I go to sleep at like 1 or 2 a.m. Then I try to set my alarm to be we're just gonna do that. I try to set my alarm to at like 5 o'clock, 4:30, and I have been waking up and I do like maybe one assignment, and then I'm stupid. I really am stupid. I do one assignment and I'm like, good job me. You know what I deserve? A 5-minute nap. So then I fall asleep. And then I wake up at 7. And so then I'm just horrible at that. So I heard the loudest lightning strike I've ever heard in my life this morning. Dang. Yeah, I did see that there was going to be a lot of rain this coming week. So I think it's starting in Dallas and maybe moving over here, which is it's great. If you're somebody who moves a lot during their sleep, does that mean you basically take up the entire floor when you sleep? I don't know, but I like to say I'm like a freaking rotisserie chicken when I sleep. My fiance says I'm not, but I don't know. I feel like I am. That I'll just like slowly turn. But anyways, all that to say is that we're trying to find like a small couch to where it can fold out into a bed so I can sleep on, or in case we ever have guests over, they can sleep on that. So yeah, we're gonna have at least a two bedroom. That way we can have one bedroom, one office, and I can hide all of my weeb stuff in there so my friends don't like totally judge me on how obsessed I am with anime and stuff. So I'll have that. Plus, I won't have to be I don't have to be quiet because my fiance says I'm loud, and I hear my VODs and I don't think I'm super loud, and I can honestly be louder, but I try not to be like, I try to be as quiet as possible while still having like a good sound quality and volume for stream. So once I move into a house, I can definitely be a lot louder because there won't be like neighbors. There won't be neighbors that you can hear their conversations and drama. So it's great because I mean, I know they could probably hear me the way I can hear them about complaining about calling 3 or 4 times a week. Like, I think they're calling their girlfriend 3 or 4 times a week, complaining about the boyfriend because he's like not doing stuff. But honestly, that one argument made me so confused. I don't know if it was the roommate or a throuple. It was so confusing. I thought it was a roommate argument first, but then they're like, I know I'm not respecting you and our schedule, and that she's over and contacting you guys always, like, whenever you contact her you always talk about me. So then I was like, whoa, this could technically be a throuple too. So now I'm very confused, and I need to do that. Could just turn up mic like crazy so that when you whisper ASMR it'll sound normal. See, the problem is my mic is already all the way up on the volume that it can like render. So oh my gosh, that's what I can ask for Christmas. I can ask for a mic. Okay, guys. Someone, if you're in Discord, someone write that. Someone write that in Discord so I don't forget after stream. Be like, Kit, stop being stupid and ask for a mic for Christmas. That way I could get a professional one instead of this like overhead set. Like, it's pretty good. It's done its job, but I could sound better. I could sound crisper. So that's what I can ask for. I love it. Okay, yes, a mic for Christmas. Which, speaking of that, unfortunately, guys, you're gonna hear it now. I will be off for 2.5 weeks during December, which is very unfortunate, but I will be back in my hometown, and I could technically stream on my fiance's laptop. The only problem is I don't trust my parents not to accidentally like dox me. I could maybe try to rent out a room in the library, but I don't know how that will work out. So I'll probably just like not stream for a hot minute. Also because I will also be doing an externship too, so I will be actually busy in a vet clinic, which I'm so excited for. I'm very excited to get back into a clinic and do stuff that's like very, very important. So yeah, I see it. Ask for a mic and stop being lazy and fix the things you need to. Oh my gosh, Tribby. Oh my god. Maybe time to start the offline recordings. Yes, I did think about that. The only thing is, Twitch. I don't think Twitch lets you do premieres, which is kind of stupid because it would work out. It'd work out on the YouTube side, but hold on. Let me see what I need to do. And hello, Alec. Hello, cool kid. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping in. Also, if anyone else out there is new, hi, welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. And if you like someone who nonstop yaps, it's just chill vibes all around. It's just amazing. I'm amazing. Not to toot my own horn. Definitely drop a follow. We're trying to reach 150 followers on Twitch and 600 on YouTube. But give me a second. I need to learn how to build her. What is this? This is not Biwa. Who are you? Arky Biwa? I'm gonna say Biwa. Yes, Biwa Hayahide build from 8games.com because they definitely are. They definitely are. Anyways, I need to see. She is not that great. But what do I need? Her stats, she's just B rating all around. The way that you need to build her up is pull if you need a medium or long racer. I forgot that this game is technically a gacha. Okay, so run her as a pace chaser, max out her potential and able, upgrade her mile aptitude. What do I need to focus on? Okay, so the skills I need is to have her speed at around 1,000, then 900, 600, 400, 400. So it's not that bad. So what we can do is we can start with, I think what we can do is start with this. No. I'm going to start her power because her power needs to be at 600 and it's at 87. And since this is already at F+, I'm going to do her... Yeah, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do her power first and then her speed. Then it should be good. It should be good after that. But no, what I was saying is I don't know why Twitch doesn't let you do premieres. Like, I get it is like a live stream type of deal. So I may have to do something where I have him pre-recorded, I send him to his Mac, but then I only screen share that and I can only interact with you guys through chat, which I think that won't be like super horrible. And honestly, I could pre-record stuff because I already talk to myself half the time. I really can talk to myself, so it is great. I know I could do that. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Ooh, and then I can do all the games that I have off stream. So the only thing is, I know for sure whenever Fields of Mystria comes out comes out of early access, I do want to start like a let's play type of deal with Fields of Mystria because I feel like that game is really good for it because I can talk to myself during it and I can play for hours if it's off stream. Or Animal Crossing, guys. Animal Crossing, I think I might play that when I come back in January because, hear me out, it's getting an update. Animal Crossing is getting an update again after so long when they were like, yeah, we're going to have like 3 updates within the next 2 years. That was a lie. But I do have the Happy Homes DLC that my parents bought me and they have the update. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to get the update. I'm going to get that. The only thing is, I want to completely wipe my island. I want to wipe my island on Animal Crossing. But the downside is I can't go to any treasure island, so it would be a grind. It would be a huge grind to do that because I don't want to pay for the Nintendo Connect thing. You know, like the stupid thing that it has you do whenever you want to like connect with your friends or whatever on the internet. I don't want to pay for that Nintendo Online subscription. So I'm just going to have to do everything on my own, and that's going to be a grind. But it would be really good because if I start it in January and I'm very consistent with it, I can get it set up to where I can make like a summer themed island. I can make a Halloween themed island. I made a Christmas themed one before, and that is another one I'd be. I've had to bed. You keep being awesome. I'll try to. Honestly, stream is going to end pretty soon. As soon as I get through this, it really is going to end. I'm just going to do this because I've already seen this. This is like the same thing over and over. So I will give her... Oh, but you do need this. We'll do power one more time. We'll do it one more time. But I will end stream like right now because I have to get back into like practicing and stuff, and I did tell my friends I was gonna go there, but I don't think I'm gonna go go to the library with them because they were like, we're gonna be here till. Oh my gosh, why are you still there? We're gonna do speed because you need speed. You also need stamina. We'll do speed first, and then we'll do stamina. That way, guts can at least be there. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. I'll eventually do that. And it's gonna keep going. Yep, there you go. Love it. Gosh. Oh yeah, we can skip this. We can skip this. This is everything we have seen before. If you don't know what's going on, she takes that little like flower and then she's like, "Yes, let me do this." Okay. So now we got that up. What we'll do is we'll do stamina. There is an 11% failure, so we'll do this. I lied. We'll keep going. Keep going. Yep. We got all this. We already know Happy Meek, and then they go to the aquarium, they make up, and they love each other now. But what we'll do is we'll save and exit because I do have to end it. I am going to shut up, and I'm going to end it right now. There we go. There you go. So that is going to be it for today's stream. I will be live again tomorrow. I am hoping to be on time tomorrow and stream at 8. Today I was late, like I said, because I decided to try on Ren Fair outfits, and that took a while because it was like a mini fashion show. So I did that, right? And so yeah, tomorrow I will be live on Twitch and YouTube at around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think I had said I was gonna play Genshin. Let me double check what I had said. Yes, I will be playing Genshin Impact. I'll be doing the event. I'll be trying to attempt Spiral Abyss. I can't remember if I already started with this new update. We'll also be doing that new like Roblox type of deal. I entered it for the first time a couple of days ago, and I'm very confused about it, so we are going to figure it out together. But yeah, I will be live Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week. Just trying to get it all through because, again, I will be off for 3 weeks in December, so we're just going to try to cram in as many streams as I can. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know this was relatively short stream, but like I said, you won't be rid of me for long. If you have not already, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 600 on YouTube, and if you're on YouTube, drop a like as well. And again, if you're wondering who the heck I am Kit Kamisatu, the most glorious, most amazing, most professional, cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm definitely a queen of yapping. But as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you guys